Okay. Let us do some more problems on ILD. It is simply supported beam of 6 meter span. Ten kilonewtons, 8 kilonewtons, 12 kilonewtons, 2 meter, AB. Find maximum RA. Okay. For this, we need to draw ILD for RA. This is ILD for RA. Okay. To get maximum RA, we need to arrange load positions in such a way that it should occupy, it matches with the maximum ordinate. That is, I will draw the load position. See, maximum ordinate is 1, minimum ordinate is 0. So keep that 12 at left side at A. That means 12 here. Then after 2 meters, 8. Then after 2 meters, okay, that is actually total 6 meters means something like this. 8 kilonewtons, 10 kilonewtons. So here one means here and here ordinates. This is 1 by 3. This is 2 by 3. Okay, because this is 2 meters. This is 2 meters. Of course, this is also 2 meters. So RA equal to now 12 into 1 plus 8 into 2 by 3 plus 10 into 1 by 3, which is equal to 12 plus 16 by 3 plus 10 by 3, 20.67 kilonewtons. For this arrangement, find maximum RB. See, these are moving. These are moving loads, okay? Left to right moving, okay? Find maximum RB. So for this, first we need to draw ILD for RB. This is ILD for RB. One here, okay? So beam and its load position also will draw. Like this. And loads, see, one is at rightmost end. That's why the arrangement must be that 10 should occupy at rightmost end. So 10 kilonewtons here, then here 8 kilonewtons, here 12 kilonewtons. Because load to load distance is 2 meters. So it occupies like this. Here it is 2 by 3 ordinate, here 1 by 3 ordinate according to similar triangles. So RB now equal to 12 into 1 by 3 plus 8 into 2 by 3 plus 10 into 1, which is equal to 10 plus 4 plus 16 by 3. That is 19.33 kilonewtons. Okay, we will see one more thing. Find maximum positive shear force at 4 meters from A. Okay, so for that we can draw ILD first. ILD is like this. Like this. So negative, positive. This is 2 by 3, 1 by 3, because this is 4 meters. This is 2 meters. So 2:1 ratio. That is 2 by 3, 1 by 3. Like this. ILD for shear force. ILD for shear force at 4 meters from A. So maximum positive shear force we need to get. Okay. So for that, load coefficient we can draw. It is like this. Okay. Now see, we need to avoid negative. So keep here 12 kilonewtons. Of course, here 8 kilonewtons. So somewhere outside 10 kilonewtons. That means that passes away. So obviously, see, this is 2 meters. 2 meters. So maximum positive shear force at 4 meters from A equal to 12 into 1 by 3 plus 8 into 0. Okay, and 10 into 0 also, 0 only. So 4 kilonewtons is the maximum positive shear force at 4 meters from A. Similarly, you can find maximum negative also. Next, find maximum negative shear force at 4 meters from A. Okay. So for that, first we draw ILD again. Otherwise, we know ILD. So directly we can put load positions. See, negative means, see, 2 by 3 ordinate is there negative. There we'll put 10 kilonewtons. And 8 we put here. And 12 here. So 2 meter, 2 meter, 2 meter. So negative maximum negative shear force at 4 meters from A equal to 12 into 0 plus 8 into, there you can guess the ordinate here. Here ordinate is 1 by 3. 8 into 1 by 3. Of course, it is negative actually. Plus 10 into 2 by 3. That also negative ordinate. All are negative ordinates. So magnitude we are calculating. Okay. 8 by 3 plus 20 by 3. That is 9.33.
సార్ లోడ్ ఎలా ప్లేస్ చేస్తున్నారు అర్థం కావట్లేదు.
ఇక్కడ చూడమ్మా నెగిటివ్ కదమ్మా, మనకు నెగిటివ్ షియర్ ఫోర్స్ అంటే నెగిటివ్ జోన్ ఏంటి, ఈ ఏ నుండి ఈ సెక్షన్ వరకు కదమ్మా నెగిటివ్ జోన్. నెగిటివ్ జోన్ లో మనకు 2/3 అనేది మాక్సిమం అనమాట. అక్కడ పెట్టేస్తున్నాం ఈ 10 ని.
ఓకే.
అంటే అక్కడ కవర్ అవుతుంది, మళ్ళీ ఈ 1/3 ఆర్డినేట్ కి 8 కవర్ అవుతుంది. సో దట్ మాకు మ్యాక్సిమం వచ్చేస్తుంది అనమాట.
ఓకే
ఒకవేళ రైట్కి వెళ్ళిపోయింది అనుకో మళ్ళీ పాజిటివ్ వచ్చేస్తుంది కదా, మా నెగిటివ్ పాజిటివ్ నలిఫై అయిపోతుంది కదా, మ్యాక్సిమం రాదు కదా, అందువల్ల. ఓకే నెక్స్ట్ I'll show you one more problem. Let us take this overhanging 8 meters and 3 meters. Okay, and rolling loads are like this. Two meter, 1 meter, 4 kilonewtons, 2 kilonewtons, 6 kilonewtons. So like this. Now this is AB and C. Find maximum RE. Try చేయండి. See ILD for RA. It is like this. This is 1 and this is 3/8. Okay, negative, positive. So ordinates you can keep like this. So positive we want, that's why. So 4 here, 2 here, 6 here, 4, 2, 6, 2 meter, 1 meter, and remaining out of 8, this will be 5 meters. So here ordinate will be 5/8, here 6/8, right? So now RA equal to, for this location, 4 into 1 plus 2 into 6/8 plus 6 into 5/8, which is equal to how much?
9.25.
9.25.
27.
27
5.
kilonewtons. Okay. Now also find minimum RA for this. Find minimum RA. Minimum means negative also you can cover up, right? Least possible. That is, this 3 meters means exactly you can keep here. 4, 2, 6. This is 2 meters, this is 1 meter. So here, so 2/3 of 3/8. that equal to 1 by 4 is the ordinate here. Okay, this is 3 by 8. So minimum RA equal to 4 into 0 plus 2 into 1 by 4 plus 3 by 8 into 6, which is equal to how much? So minimum RA, find minimum. Here I will put one condition here. Minimum RA by keeping all the loads on the beam. Okay, by keeping all the loads on the beam, what is the minimum RA? So this is equal to how much?
2.75.
2.75. Negative, right? Negative. That is negative. Okay, negative 2.75 minus. Similarly, find I'll give one more problem. Other problem. Four meter, 2 meter. An UDL of intensity 20 kilonewton per meter is passing over the beam. Length of load is not given. Keeping any number of I mean any number of part UDLs find maximum negative shear force at 1 meter from A. This is the question. A, B. That means the part UDLs, any number you can keep. Wherever you want, you can keep. Intensity is 20 kilonewton per meter. Wherever you want, you can keep that UDL. That means one particular portion you can keep wherever you want. That is the condition given here. So by keeping like that, what is the maximum negative shear force develops on the beam, in the beam? Okay. First, I will draw ILD. ILD for shear force. Okay, it is like this. This is negative, positive, negative. So here, because the spans are like this, one meter, 3 meter, and 2 meter. So here, 1/4, that is 0.25 negative. This one, 0.75 positive. Total must be 1. Here, for 3 meters, 0.75 means 2 meters, 0.5 negative, So, having an idea of this ILD for shear force at 1 meter from A. From A, having idea of this, and based on the given condition, see, Freedom is there for us to keep wherever UDLs we need. We can keep UDLs wherever we need. Freedom is there. So based on that freedom, we keep UDLs only where the ILD covering negative areas. Okay, negative here and here. That freedom is there. That's why I'm keeping. Here 20 kilonewton per meter. This also 20 kilonewton per meter. This is 1 meter span. This is 2 meter span. That means the covered area must be this one. This one and this one. Okay. So now shear force equal to negative shear force equal to just area that one half into base 1 height 0.25 and plus that area another area half into 2 into 0.5. This is the area into intensity 20. That equal to how much? 0.125 and 0.5. 0.625 into 20. 12.5, right?
Yes, sir.
12.5 kilonewtons is the maximum negative shear force. Okay, freedom is there to cover wherever you want that UDL. Okay. So like this, you can find absolute maximum bending moment for this problem. I will explain you one more problem like this. Let us take double overhanging like this. Two meter, 5 meter, 2 meter. Point 6, 0.8. 20, 30, 15 kilonewtons are moving. Okay. Find absolute maximum bending moment. Okay. Now first centroid x bar. 20 into 0 plus 30 into 0.6 plus 15 into 1.4. So divide by 20 plus 30 plus 15.
0.6.
Oh, 15. So otherwise I will change the load. Here I will take 25. So 30 into 0.6 plus 25 into 1.4 equal to divided by
70.
20 plus 30 plus 25. 0.707. 0.707. Okay, 0.707. That is x bar. So resultant we got, right? Resultant. Okay, the distance is 0.707. So resultant and nearest pointed. So that is, 30 is there. Resultant is there here. 30 is at a distance of 0.6. Resultant is at a distance of 0.707. So midpoint we need to see. So midpoint is at a distance of how much? How to get that midpoint distance?
0.0535.
Okay, I will show you. The gap is here, 0.107. So this one is 0.6 plus 0.107 by 2. 0.6 plus 0.107 by 2, that is 0.6535. 0.6535, that M point here. M midpoint of that one. Okay, here M point is at 0.6535. So that M we need to keep at center of the supports, A to B, in between of supports, in between that, I mean at from A at 2.5 we need to keep that M point. Okay, so loading position is like this. First we'll draw loading position. So M locate first. 2.5. Keep that M point here. So from M, how much distance is there for 30 kilonewtons? Means here 30 kilonewtons and M, if you see, that is 0.35, I mean 0.707 by 2, right? Sorry, 0.107 by 2. This one.
0.0535.
30 kilometers, this one 0.107 by 2, 0.0535. That is the distance here. That means from left side it is from A, the distance here is 2.5 minus this one. So 2.5 minus 0.0535. That is 2.4465.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
sir, direct గా 0.6535 వస్తుంది కదా సార్.
ఏమా
0.6535 30 కి మిడ్ పాయింట్.
అది ఎక్కడ నుండి అమ్మా? 20 కిలోమీటర్స్ దగ్గర నుండి. 20 కిలోమీటర్స్ దగ్గర నుండి.
ఓకే.
20 దగ్గర నుండి అయితే అంత 6535. 30 నుండి అయితే 0.0535.
ఓకే సార్.
ఇక్కడ 20 ఉంది కదమ్మా, ఇది 20. 20 నుండి అయితే అది 6535. 30 నుండి అయితే ఓన్లీ 0.0535 అనమాట. సో we kept that 30 kilonewtons, then we can keep 20 kilonewtons by subtracting that 0.6. That means 2.4465 minus 0.6, 1.8465. This is 20. That means this distance is 1.8465. Okay, and 25 also you can keep. 25. See, this distance is now from B. The distance here is total is 5. 5 minus 2.4465. 2.5535. This is 2.5535. In that minus 0.8. 1.7535. Somewhere here we need to keep this, that 25. This distance is 1.7535. So all these distances you can mark. Okay. Now ILD also you can draw. Maximum, where maximum minimum comes means under that nearest maximum load, that is 30. Under 30 you will get. Okay. So under 30 means it is like this. Under 30 it comes like this, and it comes like this. Negative, negative, positive. This height is, see here, left side span 2.4465, right side span 2.5535 between supports AB by L. L is 5, that equal to 2.4465 into 2.5535 by 5, 1.2494. This is 1.2494. So then under 20 the height how much? Under 25 height how much? See, under 20 means these 1.8465 by that span is 2.4465. Okay, this similar triangles, okay, multiplied by central one, 1.2494. So you can observe that the similar triangle principle, 1.8465 divided by 2.4465 into 1.2494. This is 0.9430. And here similarly here, this one will be 1.7535 divided by 2.5535 multiplied by 1.2494. Okay, the ordinate 1.7535 divided by 2.5535 into 1.2494. 0.8580. Okay. Now maximum minimum equal to 20 into 1.2494 plus 30 into 20 into 1. 20 into 0.9430. 30 into 1.2494 plus 25 into 0.8580 equal to 20 into 0.943 plus 30 into 1.2494 plus 25 into 0.8580, which is equal to 77.792 kilonewton meter. Find maximum RB. Okay. For this, first we will draw ILD. ILD for RB. If you push it up by removing that reaction at B, pushing it up 1 unit, it takes the shape. Okay. The ordinate at B, here it is 1 unit, right? This is 1 unit for 3 meters. Here obviously for 5 meters, it is 5 by 3. Height is 5 by 3. Okay. You know how to draw ILD for RB. ILD for RB. So it is getting triangular shape. So average loading on right, left side, average loading on right side need to be followed. Okay. That is crossing load. Whenever you get triangular shape like this, process is like this for rolling loads. Crossing load. Okay. Average loading on left side. Average load on left side. Average load on right side. Okay. First, suppose 20 kilonewtons crosses. What happens? Left side will be 18 plus 24 by left side span of this triangle. For this triangle, left side span is, I will draw, I will mark on this. For this triangle, base is this much. So this one is 4 meters. This one is 3 plus 2, 5 meters, right? Okay. 3 plus 2, 5 meters. So like this. So 18 plus 24 by 4, which is equal to 18 plus 24 by 4, 10.5. Right side 20 load by 5, that is 5. So now 24 crosses means what happens? 24 crosses means only left side 18 by 4 is 4.5. Right side 24 plus 20. 24 plus 20 by 5, 44 by 5. That is 8.8.
Sir, 5 by 4.
Emma?
5 by 4, sir. Average load on right side.
5 by
4, sir. 20 by 5.
4, okay. 20 by 5 is 4. So now when 20 crosses, left side average load is more compared to right side. When 24 crosses, scenario changed here. So right side is more now, 8.8. Okay. That means correct load is 24 to be kept at maximum ordinate. So correct loading is now, just wait for 1 minute. Okay. Power cut in. Okay. So we need to keep the 24 kilonewtons at a maximum ordinate. So now just keep the correct loading position. That means here 24 after 1.8 20 and left side after 1.2 18. Okay, this is 1.2 meters, this is 1.8 meters. Okay, that means ordinates we need to find. Okay, here at 1.8, here the ordinate is this one. 1.8 means this is 1.8 meter, means this is 0.2, this is 3, so 3.2 by 5 multiplied by 5 by 3. Okay, this ordinate under 20, under 24. Okay, 5 by 3 under this one here. So this is 1.2. So this ordinate will be 1.2 by 4 multiplied by 5 by 3. So maximum RB equal to 18 into 1.2 by 4 into 5 by 3 plus 24 into 5 by 3 plus 20 into 3.2 by 5 into 5 by 3, which is equal to how much?
$70.33.
Into
70.33, sir.
70.33, yeah, 70.33 kilonewtons. సో మీకు ఏమర్థమైంది ఇక్కడ మనకు ఐఎల్డి షేప్ వచ్చేసిన తర్వాత ఆ ట్రయాంగిల్ కనుక మనకు ఇంక్రీజింగ్ డిక్రీజింగ్ ట్రయాంగిల్ గా ఉన్నట్టయితే ఈ విధంగా ఖచ్చితంగా మనము దాన్ని మ్యాక్సిమైజ్ చేసుకోవాలి అంటే లోడ్ పొజిషన్ ఎలా ఉండాలంటే ఏ లోడ్ మనం మ్యాక్సిమం వాడే దగ్గర పెట్టాలనేది ఫస్ట్ డిసైడ్ చేయాలన్నమాట. ఇక్కడ 24 పెట్టాలని ఎలా తెలిసింది మనకంటే ఆ లోడ్ 24 క్రాస్ అయినప్పుడు రైట్ సైడ్ ఎక్కువ వచ్చేసింది అనమాట, యావరేజ్ లోడ్ లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ కంటే కూడా. 20 క్రాస్ అయినప్పుడు ఏమో లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ ఎక్కువ ఉంది. సో ఆ విధంగా మనము ఆ క్రాసింగ్ లోడ్ ని బట్టి మనం మాక్సిమం ఆర్డినేట్ దగ్గర ఆ కరెక్ట్ లోడ్ ని ప్లేస్ చేసి ఇంకా రెస్పెక్టివ్ మిగతా లోడ్స్ కి రెస్పెక్టివ్ గా ఉన్నటువంటి ఆర్డినేట్స్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసి మల్టిప్లై చేస్తే మనకు కరెక్ట్ ఆర్పీ వచ్చేస్తుంది అనమాట, మాక్సిమం ఆర్పీ వచ్చేస్తుంది అనమాట. సో అందరికీ క్లారిటీ వచ్చింది కదా
సార్ 18 లోడ్ దగ్గర ఆర్డినేట్ ఎలా సార్?
ఎక్కడమ్మా
5/3 18 కిలోన్యూటన్స్ లోడ్ దగ్గర ఆర్డినేట్
ఎలా వచ్చిందనా? ఈ 18 అనేది హింజ్ నుండి 1.2 మీటర్ లో ఉందమ్మా. ఇది నేను మార్క్ చేశాను, ఇక్కడ మీకు చూపిస్తాను. ఇక్కడ ఇది అర్థమైంది కదమ్మా, ఇది 1.2
ఎస్ సార్
1.2. ఇది ఈ 4 అనేది ఉంది కదమ్మా, అంటే ఈ ఏ పాయింట్ దగ్గర నుండి 5/3 అనేది 4 మీటర్స్ లో ఉంది. ఓ రాంగ్,
ఇది 2.8.
యా కరెక్ట్ అమ్మా, యు ఆర్ రైట్. మనం అది తప్పు తీసుకున్నాం. 1 సెకండ్ కరెక్ట్ చేస్తాను. ఇది 2.8 కదమ్మా.
ఎస్ సార్.
సో దిస్ ఈజ్ నాట్ 1.2, దట్ ఈస్ 2.8.
1.17.
ఈ ఆర్డినేట్ 1.17 అమ్మా, ఇక్కడ కరెక్ట్ చేస్తాను నేను. 1.2 18 2.8 రావాలి ఇక్కడ. కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ చెప్పమ్మా.
ఇది చేయలేదు సార్ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్.
ఓకే చేయండి ఎవరైనా.
82.33.
82.33 కిలోమీటర్స్. ఓకే యా, సిమిలర్ ట్రయాంగిల్ అది 2.8 రావాలి, నాట్ 1.2. ఓకే, సో మీకు క్లారిటీ వచ్చింది కదా ఐఎల్టీస్ ఎలా చేయాలి ఏంటి, మ్యాక్సిమైజేషన్ ఎలా చేసుకోవాలి అనేది ఐడియా వచ్చింది మీకు. ఓకే, అసైన్మెంట్లో ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయమ్మా ఎవరికైనా? కీర్తి కంప్లీట్ అయినాయి కదా మనీ?
ఎస్ సార్.
సో మీరు టెస్ట్ రాస్తారా మరి? ఇప్పుడు ఈ క్లారిటీతో టెస్ట్ రాస్తారా?